Welcome back, survivors. Disturb Z here, and we are back in Empyrion. Alright guys, so I've been working on the base a little bit, and I didn't quite scale things to the proper size. We did get the ramp put in, finally. This isn't the big ramp, this is the second to biggest ramp. As you can see, it does come down, and I've had to scoot back the platform in order to actually have room for something to drive down and turn down here. A lot of digging, a lot of concrete work so far. Most of the time, what I've been doing is I've been back here because basically from like here back, I've had to flatten all of this out to accommodate the ship a little bit. Oh, there's a little nugget right there. Accommodate the ship so that it can sit. And what's probably going to end up happening is that pad's probably going to come all the way back here just so that it can fit a little bit easier, a little bit nicer, all that kind of good stuff. Now, I haven't done much else, guys. Like I said, that is a whole lot of digging. Now, one thing I did do is I decided to stop and decided that we needed a little bit of assistance here. So I went ahead and I'm going to bring in B. I had a bunch of junk in the ship that I threw into my factory, and this B, I believe, is my updated Alpha 11 B. Yeah, see, we have 0 RCSs in there. So yeah, this is my Alpha 11 B. So I'm going to bring him in to help me do a little bit of digging. Let's see, let's just go ahead and... Well, we had those other ones, didn't we? Okay, hold on. There we go. Just like so. Why? There we go. I was like, why are we not turning? I was like, we did this before. We did things. It's supposed to work. Okay, so let's see now. Go ahead and lock it into fixed drill mode. We will level out, and we will do a little bit of work here. You know, sometimes I forget just how well B works when it comes to stuff like this. I shouldn't, but I do. Okay, we'll come back over here. We're going to go ahead and drop down. Nice. Very, very nice. Oh, I also wanted to thank all of y'all for the suggestions on the base. It seems like a star-based space station type thing is a very popular idea, and I will get to that eventually, guys. Trust me. Have faith in me. Believe. Now, we will. I figured that for a star base, that I'd like to get a little bit closer to the sun because there's a couple of things I'd like to test out. One of them being that I've heard, and this is speculation, of course, but I heard that the closer you are to the sun on the actual sector map that while you're in orbit using solar power, the stronger the solar panels are, like the more power they collect. Now, I don't know how accurate of a thing that is, and I might be butchering the information here. I'm not 100% sure, but it's something that does interest me, and I would like to find out. And I've heard of it for quite a while. I've just never gotten around to actually trying it. And I figured since everyone did want to see a starbase, that we will do a starbase. And I plan on using this base for a little bit to gather up supplies, base out of course, blah, 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 all that good stuff. And then once we get enough stuff together for a new ship, uh, that I would bring in a new ship. Now, I am working on a ship, um, that I'm just kind of doing for fun, just kind of goofing off and all that kind of stuff with it. Just trying to see if I can make a concept work. So I have a ship in mind that I could use in this series. Uh, the only problem is that I didn't record any of the building of it because, of course, I did it during the holidays while, you know, I was busy and I had a bunch of family and friends over and all that kind of good stuff. So it was too noisy, if you will, for me to actually record it. But I did build one, and I do think that it has potential. Now, I can either use that, bring it in, and then, we could go from there, or I can build a completely new one. Um, what I can tell you about the ship as of right now is that it is a tier 4 ship. It is, I think, a size class 3, maybe, so it's not like super huge, but I think it's going to be fairly efficient, and it's actually something that I'm thinking about possibly using on the server and playing with it. But I kind of wanted to test it out, and I'm thinking that this might be a good chance to do so, is to test it out. But I want to know what y'all think, because I like to make sure everybody's happy. So let me know what y'all think about that idea. Because it's just about finished. Alright. See, I think this will make a nice little storage hangar for my vehicles. It will give them a nice little home. Alright, so we got that. Now, we probably should go ahead and at least partially wall that off. That way we have a little bit of stability put back into the structure above. There we go. I kind of like that. Still a little bit tight. We need to make it a little bit bigger, but that's okay. What I think I'm probably going to end up doing is, let me come over here, because this is where I said we were going to do. Oh, we got this whole little thing too. I don't know. We're going to, hold on. We need to dig that out. That's for sure. Now, I don't know, do I want to use that for like SV storage? I could use that for SV storage. No. Turn those off. I got a plant to destroy. Goodbye, plant. No. I hate when it tries to dock to everything. I'm like, I just want to dig low. Yes. Not sure what we're stuck on right there, but we'll figure that out here in a second. Alright. Cool. Alright, turn that off. Let's get up out of that hole. See, what I could do... See, I don't know, because... that's, the gap right here is my concern. Like, if I try to do an SV through that, it's going to limit the size of what I can actually bring through. Okay, so that's there. And then that would be there. I don't know. I don't know if let me. You know what? Let me get the Arctic cat. Let me play around with it. Oh, that reminds me. I need to do some adjusting on there. That's another thing I wanted to thank everybody on was informing me of the thrusters, the math behind it. Oh, I'm being scatterbrained right now. I cannot think of who it was that told me that, but yeah, because see, we kind of have to pull forward to take off and all that stuff. That's because my thruster values aren't high enough for this planet. See how we're kind of sinking a little bit? Our thruster values are just not high enough for this planet that we're on, because it does have an increased gravity. Okay, things, you don't need to be attacking stuff while I am trying to... You know what? Actually, cancel that. I might be able to do it with just 4 of these. Either way, I'm going to add a couple of thrusters to the bottom side of this just to give me a little extra oomph. And I'm going to do that before I get down in the hole, because once we're down in the hole, well, we're down in the hole. Going to be kind of stuck there, so let me get these guys built. let's see. There are my 4 thrusters right there. You know what? I need to... Just like so. Just like so. Okay, so we got that. Let's see, let's come back here and... Yeah, that is under the warp drive, but that's okay. Put 2 thrusters right there. Okay, so if I use just 2, what does that give me on my stats now? That gives me a plus 16. Cargo lift available, 12.4 tons. Okay, what do I have in my cargo right now? 1.81 tons. Okay, so I should be able to lift that. You know what? Let's test it out with just 2 extra thrusters. You know what? It works. It does. It catches us. Okay. See, what I have a fear of is I think my wings are going to be too big. Yeah, I think the wings are too big to actually use it down in here. Yep, wings are too big. Wow, the wings are technically too big to even go through that. We need retractable wings. Okay, so that is a no-go on the SV. I do like that, though. It works a little bit better now. I don't know if I want to put the extra 2 on here or not. Oh, you know what? I didn't even look to see if that changed our CPU value. I don't remember what we were at. What were we at? 12,823. We're still within limit. We're all good. Okay, so we got that. And of course our dude is hungry again. See, that's one of the problems that we're having right now, is that I am running low on foods. I'm eating all my salami, guys. It's all going bye-bye. I do got a couple rations over there, but I think I need to go and find some plant proteins and make a little bit of snacky bars. Yeah, because that's pretty much all of that. You know, I say that's what we go do right now. So we've got a little bit of the base done. We'll have our little storage area for our smaller HVs. Now, I hope the Tiger Paw fits. I don't know if it does or not. You know what? Let's test the Tiger Paw out. Why do you not have much fuel in you? Yeah, fill you back up too. I can't see. I will take that as a yes. The Tiger Paw does fit. So something roughly the size of the tiger paw will fit down in here. So that's good. That is good. Oh yeah, we got a little bit of room to spare on each side. Nice. Very, very nice. You know what? I'm going to leave you on just so that we have rocket protection out here. Nice. I like that. Wait, what am I doing? I'm not going in this one. I'm going in this one because we need to look for some food. Either that or I need to find some animals to blast. One of the two. Honestly, our best bet will probably be just to come down here. Oh, what is that? Wait, what? I've got to investigate. I don't know what it is, but it's unholy looking. Should I touch it? Okay, so it wasn't part of that tree. Is it part of this flower? I can't destroy that. I don't know what's going on here with these things. Weird things are happening. Now this one is in the tree. I'm gonna see if we can take this out. No. No, we can't. Okay, well that is kind of weird. Yep, strange things are happening, guys. Strange things. Hopefully that doesn't mess with our game, but yeah, that's kind of strange right there. Let me grab that. That's the only part about these small cabs that I don't like, is you almost instantly fall off. Is there any? There's a little... Ah, it's a little further out. Okay. That's what I was looking for. Yeah. Down we go. Yes. Give me the plant proteins. Because we need sustenance. Ooh, some pentaxid. Alright. You behave, game. I am making snacky bars. Nice. Yep, we shall live off of snacky bars for a little bit. Which I'm alright with that. So I'm trying to think if we got anything else really going, guys. I know the devs are still not going to be around for a couple more days. So, chances of any updates or anything like that, I haven't really heard of anything until after they returned. Even then, once they get back, I don't think there's anything really scheduled. I think they're supposed to release some teaser stuff for Alpha 12 once they get back from the holidays, which I'm hoping is something good. I really hope they fix some of the bugs. Oh, some of the bugs. I am still having issues with my game constantly crashing. Well, I say constantly crashing. I go to exit out of this game and try to go like to the creative mode or to, like to log into the server, and I get one of those, continue or quit errors every time. And I'm just like, me being me, I like to make sure I don't have any errors sitting on the game, so I always quit the game and reload it whenever I get one of those, so that whatever I'm doing is, as fresh and as stable as possible. And yeah, a couple bug fixes sure would be nice. Normally I'm wanting content, but yeah, no, this time around I'm wanting bug fixes. And I think most people could agree with me on that one. A good bit of bug fixes would be nice. Alright, how much okay, we've only got 24. Alright, well, we'll just skim along a little bit further. Well, we found a thing of plasma over here. Don't mind if I do. I can always take a little bit so that we can make med kits and whatnot later on. That is one thing I kind of wish that they would either that you could make like somewhat growable is some of the extra stuff needed for the medicines. I wish they would add that to the game. Even if like say like this plasma, how it's underwater, imagine if they gave us like the ability to make like an aquarium type thing for our farms and actually have it filled with water so that we could grow like that alien plasma and stuff in there. Even if we couldn't like make it like a room, but more like a giant test tube chamber type thing. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Even if we had to do it like that, I think I'd be okay with that. Or like a placeable aquarium. I could do a placeable aquarium. I think that would be awesome. Especially if I could jump inside it. Because I would. I most certainly would. Either that or make a block that you could place underwater that didn't destroy the water. But you could grow stuff on it. So like, you can make like almost a reflecting pool type thing and put your stuff in it like that. That would be cool as well. See, now I got 10 million ideas floating around in my head for new bases and things. See what you do to me, game? This is what happens. This is what happens. I take a few seconds to go do some stuff, and I've already have like 20 great ideas. At least I think they're great. Let me know what y'all think. Would being able to grow stuff in like a hydroponics type thing, aquarium, reflecting pond type thing, would that be something that you would like to see, to be able to grow like the alien plasmas and maybe even maybe even the kelp stuff, the all the underwater plants. Would that be an interest to people? I think it'd be a cool idea. I think that would give a lot of variety to the game. Honestly, ooh, you can make it to where you would have to keep it constantly filled with like water from the water generators, so that you could do it even on like a lava planet or like a barren planet or something like that. You could still do it. You would just have to bring in the water in order to do it, and the water would kind of act uh, like a fuel pack would. It gives it so much grow time, if you will. That would be cool as well. That would be cool. All right, guys, I'm gonna have to stop there because I'm gonna end up with like 10 million ideas if I don't stop. So anyway, that's gonna do it for today's video. I do hope everybody has enjoyed it. If you have, be sure to hit that like button, and if you haven't already, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It is an awesome, awesome, awesome way for you to show your support to me, to the channel, to the video, and to the game itself. And as always, feel free to share the video on any social media you're using. And guys, just like to stop, take a moment to thank each and every one of y'all for all of your wonderful, awesome support, all the comments, all the likes, all the subscribers, and all the videos shared. It is awesome. I do appreciate it. And with that being said, until next time, survivors, keep on surviving.